Ever since Donald Trump started his second term as the United States President, the Indian community in America has been living in fear and uncertainty. Trump has always been known for his tough stance on immigration rules, and now, with his latest policies, Indians on temporary work visa like H-1B and visitor visa too, B1 and B2 are facing unexpected trouble. Many are now scared of traveling to the United States because of sudden, unannounced immigration rule that could lead to their deportation or being denied entry at the airport itself. Indian parents were sent back from the United States airport. You must have heard this news. Let me tell you what exactly happened here. So recently, an elderly Indian couple who had gone to the United States to visit their children was sent back from Newark Airport, and that was because they did not have a return ticket. They had valid visitor's visa, that's B1 and B2, and had planned to stay for 5 months with their family in the United States. But when they reached the airport, immigration officers told them that as per new 2025 rule, all visitors must show a confirmed return ticket before entering their country. The couple tried to explain later on that they plan to return after their 5-month stay, but the officials refused to listen anything. Within hours, they were forced to board a flight back to India, leaving their family really heartbroken. Well, this sudden rule change has shocked the Indian families living in the United States. Until now, visitors from India never needed a return ticket to enter the United States. While it is always recommended to have one, it was a never strict requirement. But now, under Trump's new immigration policy, it seems like the rules are becoming harsher and unpredictable. Well, the problem is that the US immigration authorities did not officially announce any kind of rule. So, many Indians planning to visit their families had absolutely no idea that they could be stopped at the airport and sent back. Now, this has led to huge panic among Indian parents who were planning to visit their children. Many are now cancelling their trip or even rushing to book return tickets in advance just to avoid getting deported. Now, let me tell you why this Trump immigration crackdown is such a nightmare for Indians. Now, since returning as a president, Trump has made it very clear that he wants to tighten US immigration law. His government is focusing on reducing the number of foreign visitors and immigrants, and this is affecting Indian students, skilled workers, and the tourists the most. Let me quote some of the biggest immigration changes under Trump's policy. First is strict visa checks. And these visa checks are just for students and skilled workers. H-1B visa holders we are talking about. More deportation of these people who overstay their visa. Then comes tougher border rules, making it really hard for people to enter the United States. Then comes unexpected rule changes like the one about the return ticket that are really confusing the travelers. Now, these policies have created widespread fear in the Indian community. Many who have lived in the United States for years now are really worried about their future, and those who want a visa are really scared of being sent back. But here's a question that many Indians are asking. What should we do now? Well, after this shocking incident at Newark Airport, Indian travelers planning to visit the United States must be extra careful. If you or your family members are traveling soon, let me tell you what you should make sure of. First of all, always carry a confirmed return ticket. Even if it wasn't required before, Trump's new rules might make it a mandatory thing. Secondly, keep all the travel documents ready. Have proof of your return plan, such as hotel bookings or any itinerary. Thirdly, avoid last-minute travel changes. If immigration rules keep on changing, it's best to be very well prepared in advance. Then you should always stay updated on the US immigration policy. Since new rules are coming without any warning, always check with the official website that what exactly is happening. Many Indians in the United States are now really scared about what's coming next. Will visitor visa become harder to get? Will H-1B worker face more visa rejection? Will students struggle to stay in the United States after their graduation? Now, these questions are making Indian families very anxious about their future. With Trump's strict immigration stance, many Indians are now rethinking their plan, whether it's traveling to the United States, applying for a job there, or even staying permanently. The fear of being sent back or denied entry has made it very clear that America is no longer as welcoming as it was before. For now, the best thing Indian travelers can do is to be extremely cautious and stay fully prepared before planning any trip to the United States.